what it is, y'all. What the hell is going on over here? There we go. I don't know why my camera's all jacked up. All right. Well, let's start what it is, man. How you doing tonight? Let us go ahead. Did my alerts not go out? That might be part of the problem. On top of alerts being busted, my alerts in my Mind Turtle alerts have also not been going out. So let's see. There it is. No, it just went out. It's all good. Beerus, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Oh, or not. Or not. Yeah, my apologies that we haven't gotten any archive videos up lately. I've been recording a bunch of them, but like the editing and all that has kind of been... I haven't had a huge amount of time to do the editing. So we're just kind of... Did you ever finish G-Quacks? Yes, I did. And holy balls, that ending. Though, did they ever confirm who old boy actually was? Maybe I missed it. I don't remember. Did get a YouTube alert? Awesome. Great. That is good news. Dude, that series was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Phone guy? The dude who piloted the RX-78. I don't think did they ever confirm who he was? Maybe I missed it in the series. Oh boy, could be anyone. Fair enough. I'm shit with names. I'm fucking terrible with names. Because honestly, I got to go back and rewatch it because I was during that episode, I got interrupted. Yeah, Shuji, that's the guy. Because I thought they alluded to a couple of things, but I never saw them actually. It was probably during the time limit chart. Yeah. Series was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, like I said, I missed a couple of things, so I've got to go back and kind of like rewatch it. But yeah, that's a fucking thing. Oh God, you know what? I have been so lax about the game. I completely didn't even realize there was a new Uncharted out or Abyssal out. Just came out. Holy balls! I don't think I even finished the last one. I've been really, really, really like I've fallen off so bad. Part of it is I have honestly just kind of been... Oh, blue team. Prepare to attack. He heard Amuro's voice and didn't know him. Well, that could be anything. That doesn't necessarily confirm anything. Who are we throwing in here? We'll throw her in for the healing. 94, and we need 6. Whatevs, doesn't matter. It really won't matter. Artemis is going to handle everything. Usually... Head cockpit ejection. Yeah. Dude, I'm legit going to have to go back and rewatch that series because I watched it in so many pieces and I know I missed stuff. And some of it I was like watching and then like I was working on some stuff in the background and I know there's like minute details I missed. But that's what it is, man. But it was really, really, really rock solid as a series. Like, fantastic. But I expected that much. I'll be totally honest. After the movie, I was like, this series is going to be amazing. This series is going to absolutely kick ass. Hey, Diesel, what it is, Mike? How you doing tonight? Boom. It's like poetry, it rhymes. I mean, does it rhyme? But it makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it was so good. It's definitely going on. It's like, well, you knew it already had the makings of something awesome when it was that team. Like, because they do so well. The events they repeat? Yeah. Hanging out, raising thoroughbreds. Raising thoroughbreds? What are you talking about? Have a what? Have a what? What are you talking about, raising thoroughbreds? I'm so confused. I am completely confused. Yeah. Dude, that whole ending was crazy. I don't want to say too much and spoil things for people that if they haven't watched it yet. Damn. Fair. Yeah. Uma Musume. Oh God. I didn't even... You know what? Probably. So, I've already rejected that game. I gave it a shot back in the old JP days. Back when it was like fighting Dokkan for supremacy over on the JP. The monthly rankings. So I was like, I'll give this game a shot. I'll see what's up. And I get it. I mean, I understand it. But for me, it's kind of like been there, done that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack in that show. Like, a lot to unpack. Uma Musume's gotcha funding the anime? Probably. Are we... Okay. I don't know what she was doing. Yeah, like, when the game dropped, Vic called me, legitimately, like, on the phone, and he rarely does that. He's like, there's a new gacha you gotta check out. And I'm like, dude, I am so fucking done with gachas. I mean, let's be fair. Like, Danmemo spoiled us on gachas. And I'm like, I'm kind of done with gachas, man. I've done the gacha thing. It is what it is. Yeah, just started the Wisteria anime. Why did I sleep on it? I told you, dude! I'm assuming you mean Wisteria. I told you! My guy! It's so fucking good. I cannot wait for season 2. I feel like they're waiting for some stuff to finish up. And then they'll drop probably they have enough content to probably make 4 seasons of that. And so they'll probably drop season 2, and then the next 2 years they've got content to like basically work on. You know, the most interesting unpack, the Psycho Gundam should not have Psycho frame plates. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, they've progressed, because that would have been like 10 years later, or something like that. When was Unicorn? Unicorn was, but it was always alluded to that Unicorn was Unicorn was kind of like, if I recollect, and once again, I'm probably confusing the movies with the series, but I think Unicorn was actually developed much earlier on. I don't remember now. Had the other animals focus on Give Me a Break? Dude, I was telling you. Yoko! Yeah, I told you I was going to go live. I just had to work on a couple of things. I had to get a few things done before I went live. Yo. The I have no idea. Was a piece of the new Gundam. Oh, it was. It was, wasn't it? Technically, yeah. Yeah. Well, the timelines are all messed up. Karen, you binging it? We'll do it. It's awesome. Discord. The Discord alerts went out. I actually double checked it, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, but I checked it. Did it not go out? I thought I saw Mind Turtle do it. We even checked it at the beginning. Whatevs. Maybe I effed up. All right. Well, whatever. Yoko, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Because we looked. I looked after we went live. I swear it was out there, but it is what it is. Anyway. I don't know. I don't even know. It'd be what it be. They hinted in the design docs that G-Fred has a piece. Yeah. It's dude. I want a G-Fred so bad. I want a model of the G-Fred so bad. It was. Yeah, I did because I think that's what it is. I think I just did too many back to back, and it didn't know how to react. Because I've seen that before. Black Clover's coming back from its hiatus. I've never watched Black Clover. It's one of those I'm gonna have to at some point. But pardon me for a second, guys. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Something I haven't done in a minute. Nope, we're not doing the fly. There we go. Boulevard Dark Truth Imperial Stout. I'm going to be enjoying that tonight. So I made a killing this weekend at the Pokemon show yesterday. For those that weren't around for the stream last night, I was like 45 minutes late to my own stream yesterday because I was at the Pokemon event, and the Pokemon event ended at 9, and until like 10:30 we were literally out in the parking lot doing deals and making trades, and holy shit. I went with $200 in my pocket and a couple of slabs, and I left with $500 in cards, give or take. Like, I made some killer fucking choices. And I set a couple off to be graded earlier today. So, made some serious moves. So last night when I was there was a shop next door. We'll just do a couple of abyssals while we're waiting. Mystic, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? And for the first time in a long time, I just went into a shop and I was like, let's just grab some random beer. But since most beer is in cans now, it was really hard to find shit in bottles. So I grabbed four of the best bottles I saw. Hold up, beers. Final Impact, most important one. Deus is important because she knew about the Kira Kira prior to the episode 6 somehow. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Then blah 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 blah. Don't want any balls. I don't have any balls. But yeah. Black Clover's basically the same, no magic, sword wielding, MC concept. Well, fair enough. There's a third person from the other side. Because the Kira Minovsky particles reacting to energy from the other side. Yeah, exactly. So there's so much that went on. Fuck it, I'll say it. I shit a goddamn brick when the proper RX-78 showed up. I lost my shit. Black Clover to start the magicless MC trope. Fair enough. It's one of those that's been on my list. I've got so many on the list. Big hook for the sequel. Yeah. The problem is I feel like the finale went so hard that I don't know, man. Like, it's going to be really tough to come back from that and keep up that level of energy. But we'll see. I hope that they can. Legitimately. Love Macho at the end. Big time. Yeah. Yep. $170 episodes to catch up on with Black Clover. Jesus Christ. But, I mean, honestly, if I watch 2-3 episodes daily, it's not that cumbersome. So I've given it a lot of thought. I have legitimately thought about what we're going to do with this channel once Danchro closes. Because that's, like, the main thing, right? I do want to cover some basic danmachi stuff, but I figure at that point, the streams will just kind of become whatever indie game I'm kind of into at that point. But I thought it'd be really fun to just kind of like chill and hang out. But yeah, we'll have to see how things progress. I'm going to play it completely by ear because there's not really like a follow-up game to this. There's not a lot of console games for that. We do have the other console game that we can stream at some point. Was it Infinite? Is it Infinite Combat? I think is the other one. I never played that. I own it, and I've never played it. So we could do that, too. We can do, like, another Dawnfall run where we just try to, like, speed run the whole thing in the hardest difficulty. Because I thought I was playing it on the hardest difficulty. I found out there is a harder difficulty. So we could fuck with that. When I did anime manga reviews. It's a thought. It's a complete thought. I do... So when Danmachi comes back, but that's going to be a couple of years. Like, we could do that. Bob, what are you talking about? Infinite Combat is trash. But I own it. I bought it for like $3. We might as well try it. Bob, we can do all kinds of stuff, man. Like, it'll at least free us up to do anything. Yeah, I don't figure there's gonna be another Danmachi game anytime soon. I love Dawnfall. I really did genuinely enjoy that game. In fact, I don't think we ever covered the final boss on the channel. I fully intended to, and things just kind of progressed in a weird way. But it's such a niche. What was that? I can't tell if that's a wolf spider or a cricket, but there's something on my floor. I'm not happy about it. Anyway, I stream from a basement. I should be used to that shit. It's bugging the shit out of me. No pun intended. Well, when I first moved the studio down here, like, I was the only thing in the basement for like probably the first 2 years of streaming here, like, and everything had just been storage down here, and we'd never really taken much care with the basement. And so the first year, like, I'd be streaming and there'd be wolf spiders as big as my hand, like, crawling all over the floor. It was just, and I used to have really bad arachnophobia. Streaming made me shut that shit off. Now I'm just more intrigued than anything else because they're really cool to watch, but it's a basement, man. Glad you finally finished Equax. Amazing series. Machu equals Shinji. I don't know, man. I'm not going to go with the Machu equals Shinji thing. I don't know about all that. Shuji equals Kaoru, I could see that. I could definitely see that. But I've seen people draw the parallel between Machu and Shinji. I don't think so. Totally different personalities. Yeah, the cyber new types. I appreciated that because it's basically like coordinators. from Seed. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like that makes all the sense in the world. Bring it all together. Fuck it. World's world records for longest running anime since 19. Yeah, we're not catching up on that shit. We ain't catching up on that fucking bullshit. Yeah. But like Detective Conan's up there too. I hate Detective Conan, but it is people they brought that to the States years ago and people started fucking eating it up. I was like, this is like, I tried watching it, God, early 2000s, and I was like, I can't do it. Shalabel is a badass. I mean, she's just very cutthroat, but she gets the point across. Like, she gets what she needs to get out of a situation. And like, I cannot fault her for that. So we are getting a 3-day Festa banner coming up here, I think this weekend. And that's where I say go ham. Because it seems like the final event isn't going to have a banner, or if it does, it's going to have that free banner. So I really think this Festa banner coming up is the go ham banner. I haven't had that confirmed yet. I asked around, and I've never gotten a response. I have asked all over the place. Am I thinking of the wrong person? I'm thinking of the wrong person, aren't I? Told you I'm shit with names. Isn't that old girl with the fucking mask and the helmet? Oh my god. I'm having a fucking brain fart, aren't I? I'm literally having a fucking stroke. I'm having a stroke. Oh god, I am having a complete fucking stroke. Whatever. Yeah. Sorry. Brain fart. You ever had that moment where your brain is like, this is a fact? And you've known this fact for a very long time. And I'm like, that's a fact. Let's just fucking run with it. And like, you find out that it's completely fucking factual. Like, not, like, you should know better. How dare you, brain? Fucking scumbag ass brain. Stroke of luck? I did have a stroke of luck yesterday. I will grant you that. New type with the... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, I literally swapped their names. Yeah. My brain is old. Already have both forms of memory loss? Dude, I am full on fucking... My brain is just a horrid place. Is your Harmonia going into Abyss without scene cards? Yes. Yes. Because she'll be like out in the open for about 4 or 5 full ass seconds before Artemis just starts going crazy again. Also, we're not doing like the Abyss level. We're doing the lower floors. It'll be fine. If I'm going into the Abyss level, I'll actually bother to give a shit, but with this team, nah, fuck it. She is going to spam ults left, right, and center. In fact, the funny part is she might actually be able to auto battle the this 30-second challenge now. Maybe. Possibly. Nah. Pretty damn close though. Like, she did damn well there. Will these banners that are active right now be on the rerun Festa? So they'll be active during the Rerun Festa. The Rerun Festa is coming up, I think, on Friday. I have to double check that. But yeah, the current banners will be here until the end of the month. Dude, I tried watching Frieren. It's a beautiful series. It's awesome. I love it. But dear God, I just can't. I don't have the energy for it. I salute the series for being what it is, but I maybe I was in the wrong mindset at the time, but I've just got too many other things to like get that emotionally tied up into it. Yeah. I've actually never watched that one either. I haven't watched a lot of anime in years. It's really tough for me to catch new anime. Gonna uninstall this as it doesn't give. I mean, give that last banner a shot, see what's up. The whole game's ending in 2 months. So might as well like enjoy it. The very last event is going to have free banners left, right, and center. So just enjoy it for what it is. I've gotten really lax. I've stopped logging in to do my dailies half the time. Dude, it is so hard to catch new anime. Now, I will say, I'm getting off my ass. I finally started working out. I've been threatening to do it for like years now. And I've worked it into my repertoire. And I have my old 55-inch down here, which I've been working on trying to fix. It's got like a power issue or something, so I think I can just fix the power supply. But it's a really old plasma screen, and so if I can get that fixed, I'm gonna mount that up on the wall in front of the treadmill, and then during my hour walk on the treadmill, I can just watch anime. So 2-3 episodes of anime while I'm just strolling, which would be really nice, and I'll actually get my workout in as I drink loads of beer. I told my personal trainer years ago when I actually like was fit, when I was like down to my like personal best, my personal trainer, she was just like, "You're not losing weight at the rate you should be for like how hard you work." Because I was going to the gym 5 days a week. I was working out for like 2 or 3 hours a day, and still going to work and still doing all the shit and eating better and all that stuff. And she's like, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "I drink a lot of beer." I had that's back when I used to go to the bar twice a week and just, 2-3 beers. Like, it is what it is. Like, I will not give up the things I love. I just flat won't. Probably a dumb thing to do, but you know what? If it's something I really enjoy, I'm gonna work it in. That's just life. Oh, what am I doing? Stop. Close. Have to play. Yeah, fair enough. This is my last guy. This and maybe Dokkan. I might start doing Dokkan again during the new event. I haven't full on decided yet, but well, let's do this. Reduce special move cooldown. When you attack a burn enemy, reduce. That's not gonna do anything. You know what? Let's just do wind. If we were during the part 2, just yeah, dude. Even Mori's hyped for it. You know shit's gonna get fucking real. I am really excited for this. We will get special move damage. You know what? Whatever. It'll work. Boom. Let's see. do a wind coat. Everything else is stats. Yep. And yep, vitality and HP. That'll work. Omori gave some news. I haven't seen anything from Omori in a couple of days, but I hate to say I really haven't checked. But let's see what's up. He posts all the time. Let's see. God, someone liked something from like forever ago. Let's see. Is Omori hyping the event? He's usually hyping something. He posted 31 minutes ago. Let's see. There's a new song, but it looks like it's a Wistoria thing. Oh, wow. Yep, it's a Wistoria thing. There we are. Oh, Wistoria's first anniversary? What? Are they rerunning Wistoria for the first anniversary? It's been released for the more broadcast. So second season has been confirmed for 2026. So second season of Wistoria will be out next year. We don't know when. But that is confirmed. Wistoria is coming out next year. That's everything. So it looks like everything he's been posting lately has been Wistoria related. So that's sick. Yeah. Yeah, he's hyping season 2 of Wistoria right now. That's the big one. So yeah. Gotta go record a... Oh, you're all good, man. Mystic, have a great night, man. Appreciate you dropping in. I did not see that, Beerus. I did not see that at all, but that's awesome. Decided to stop gaining weight and losing. Yeah, I need to start losing more weight. Doctor was very unhappy with me, but I'm like, yeah. What is Wistoria? Oh, dude. So Wistoria is a manga that's written by Omori, the guy that writes Danmachi, but it's that non-magical dude in like Hogwarts type of trope. It borrows several characters from this series, but it uses them in a really interesting way. It's really fun. I've covered the manga. So the anime came out about a year ago. I covered every episode of the anime, and then we went back and we covered the manga. In fact, a new chapter should be out tomorrow or Thursday at the worst. But it's really good. It is really damn good. Season 1 of the anime has been out for a while. Season 2 is confirmed for next year, as I was literally saying. In fact, let me check Manga Park and see if we have... Let's see, chapter 50... Stop being a bitch. So it was, I think chapter 53 was the last one. Let me see here. So, yeah, 53 was the last one, and that came out a month ago. So 54 should be out soon. Let me check, because Manga Park usually updates them, but last month they didn't. Let's see. Let me check our Wistoria. Sometimes... fuck do you mean community not found? Eat it. Sorry guys, I'm looking now for there we go. So here it is. And everyone's talking about the first anniversary. All right. Yeah, so it should be out on Tuesday. New chapter should be out Tuesday. That'll be fun. I like that series a lot. John, what it is, man? My day was pretty chill. Use Manga Park too. The thing is, I used Manga Park to acquire the translations, but they haven't updated it in 2 months, so like it is what it is. Pokemon question, do we get info on the next 7-star raid before they drop? No! No, we will not get info on that. Okay, so the leakers might have it. I haven't seen any reliable leaks on it. We usually just... what I do, Yoko, is I just kind of go through Bulbapedia, what's likely to happen, what are the current... Like, because obviously, like, being a fighting Terra, we're talking... What are we talking? Flying, Fairy, and... fuck, what's the third one? Oh, goddamn brain. Had I not literally tried to think about it. Fucking Flying, Fairy, and one other. Stupid ass fucking brain. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And we just sit, and between that and the typings, I just try to speculate what's coming. And just, thank you, Psychic. Fucking brain. And I think Psychic's going to be the one, honestly. Because I think he's going to have a steel move. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But literally what I do is, it started with me and Spectre sitting in a Discord call, like just chatting about what moves and what abilities and all this. And we are usually way off, but now we have a pretty good idea of what the raids are going to be like. So, like, my last few predictions have been pretty damn close. But we'll figure it out, man. If you want to get together tomorrow night and we can talk about it, so we can drop the videos on Thursday, that'd be cool. Like it's mostly just a brainstorming sesh. Waiting for the next season of Bocchi the Rock. I think I've heard about that once or twice. I've not heard a whole lot about it, but neat. The Slime Season 2 opener. I love Season 1 of Slime, and then I fell off. Just not for lack of desire, just time. Need to get watching anime this week. Dandadan is out. Is there a new season of Dandadan? Or is this still... I thought it was a one-season thing, but... Interesting. Episode 1 ending for Dress Up Darling. Season 2 is really good. I watched some of the first season of Dandadan. It was neat, but it didn't keep my attention for some reason. I don't know. Season 2 is technically Course 2. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh shit, look at that. Look at that. Did they ever fix the problems with Abyss? Has anyone actually like tried Abyss? I've only been auto running it for the latest. All right, we need to do some raids. Let's claim our rewards here and let's go do some raids. I haven't done any raids so far. I don't really want to spend Sealess on them at this point. I think we're better off saving her, Celis. Miss question, give me a sec here. Why the fuck are you... Explore. You dirty piece of shit. Thank you. Beers, I didn't miss your question. I'm sorry. Are you going to see the Dragon Maid movie when it comes out in U.S. theaters? I'm not caught up enough on it for the movie to make sense. So, no. No. Yeah. Dude, I'm so behind on anime, man. I regret to tell you that
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives.
Being a stay-at-home dad, being on call 24/7 for my family, my kids, and having all these channels that I've been trying to like make ends meet with, just eviscerated my time. Now I'm readjusting my life. Like, we used to drop videos left, right, and center on this channel. I think we're gonna go back to one video a day on this channel, but we're basically gonna reevaluate things. As the game peters out and we go into more just like danmachi lore and stuff like that, we might go back to like 3 to 5 videos a week just to like get more lore out and get things out, and we'll go into bigger, more complex stuff with a more stringent and predictable schedule, just less, not daily content, more like structured and well thought out and well planned content, discussing certain things. But that's going to give me time to, number one, catch up on the light novels, something that I've never had a chance to do. So when it comes to other anime and stuff like that, I don't have time right now, but I absolutely am trying to adjust my life so I will have time to do stuff like that. So, yeah. Did you watch the first 2 episodes of season 2? I don't remember. Probably not, to be completely honest. I want lead, but I don't have the units to do the raids. Really? What does the raid require this time? Let's see. If the raid is blue. Oh. Bob, what is our best team for the raids? Hold on, let me go to the fam Discord. If I have a decent raid team, you could probably just stand at the back and just chill while we fucking take them out. Artemis? Really? We're doing that bullshit, huh? Let's see. Don't do anything. This is weather. Oh. Yeah. Fucking. If you're in Texas, man, that'll fuck some shit right up. So just recycle this team, basically, you're saying? Fuck it, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. My Artemis is level 85. My Artemis is level 100. It's just the one. Yeah, Texas is a huge place, man. Yeah, my Artemis is completely fucking maxed. Yeah. So we were talking about that earlier tonight, and it actually reminds me so much of when I was in summer camp in '95. We had a tropical storm. Literally, we were at summer camp. The tropical storm was supposed to go up Alabama. The tropical storm saw us at camp, made an abrupt fucking right-hand turn, came up, stalled out over our campsite. And I'm talking it was a huge fucking crazy dumbass storm. Stalled out over us for like 5 fucking days. Literally, it moved in, and then for 3 days, it just did a circle and did not move. It did a really tight, like, 10-mile circle where the eye would be like over us and then not over us and then over us again, then not over us. And it dumped rainwater until Friday and then just fucked off. And our lakes rose like 20 feet. Our lakes, we literally got woken up at 4 a.m. one day and they were like, okay, we need to get kids out of these campsites. I'm like 15, right? And we're like, just did an age reveal. We're like, get these fucking kids out of this campsite. We got to go up the hill. We were camping on the hill. And they were like, okay, you're going to learn to fill sandbags. We're like, dude, it's 4 a.m. They're like, yup. Do you want to float away? No. Then you're going to learn how to build sandbags. Like, great. So here we are, teenagers. We're filling sandbags. We're fucking like walling off our campsite. We're moving kids up the fucking hill. We're learning all kinds of survival strategies. They're like, okay, here's how you tell if it's a tornado and if it's close. And we're like, oh, that's the fucking thing. And they're like, you hear that? That's one, and it's 2 or 3 miles off. We're good. That one's not, though. So we should probably get in the fucking ditch. So yeah, my fucking heart breaks for those kids out there right now. Because I get it. If we were by a lake, not even a river. A river is terrifying. I have the utmost empathy for those people going through that. Because it is horrifying. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is they were saying like some kids are stuck. But it's like, we were teenagers. These kids are like 8, 9 years old. It's just terrifying. Oh, in PA, not the... Okay, fair enough. Yeah. That shit going on down there is just horrific. Sorry, I got on a tirade. Yeah. Anyway, let's do some rating. I say anyways. Life-threatening disasters. Moving on. Yeah, it's... My heart breaks for those people. Like, I wouldn't wish that... Well, some people I probably would wish it on. But just to be like 8, 9 years old caught up in it is some bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. Alright. Room code! It's like 40 minutes away. Is it which town is it close to? Because I'm familiar with it, but all I've heard is Texas, not like a specific location. Because, I was out in Dallas last month. Where's Texas doing fine rain? Fair enough. Well, that was us with the damn tropical storm. Like, the area we were in was just getting destroyed. Oh, San Antonio? Funny enough, that was about 45 minutes away from Dallas, I think. Something like that. Anyway. But yeah. That was us. We were probably a good, like, hour and a half south of Atlanta. And we were getting fucking destroyed. Everybody else in the state was like, And we're over here fucking, like, people are whitewater rafting on golf courses. And we're fighting for our lives. Like, literally, there were Jeep trails that were the only ways in and out of the camp. And on day 3, the Jeep trails washed out. Next year will be on Tuesday. We'll be streaming Tuesday on the Pokemon channel, and I am almost done with my Galar region decks. So, yeah. Parasol moved there once, glad they didn't. Yope. Yeah, so we're gonna continue, and I will after this game ends, we're gonna do a big update on all the channels and the stream, the stream schedule. I'm working hard on getting more rigid with the stream schedule. I was a little bit off tonight just because I had to take care of some stuff, come up at the last minute. Oh, like the golf courses nearby. Fair enough. I'm not a golf person, man. Said golf courses. That's what happened to us, man. Literally, we're driving home Saturday. We left Saturday morning. We were supposed to stay till like Saturday evening. We left first thing in the morning. We're driving home because we could finally get out of the camp. Like, the rain had subsided enough that they were able to build makeshift bridges and get us out of the fucking campsites. Like, literally, they brought logs, knocked these fucking trees down, and they were like, all right, it's a wood bridge, and it was built overnight, but y'all motherfuckers are leaving. And we were like, all right, bet. And as we're driving home, there's like this, I'd say it's well known, but it's well known in the area. It's probably not like on any national level, but there's a golf course, like a pretty respectable golf course, like right there on the way home. And these motherfuckers were just like whitewater rafting it. Back what I miss, us ranting about the weather. Raids! Let's do some raids, motherfuckers! Let's do some raids. Oh, but yeah, the stream schedule. I'm trying to get a little bit better about it, guys. I know I'm really, really, really bad about getting to stream on time. Usually just something comes up last possible fucking second. Can I join in? Go for it. I don't know if we'll be successful or not, but we're going to give it our best goddamn shot. Yeah, so probably what will wind up happening once this game closes is Wednesdays will be like just random indie games or whatever game I'm into at the time. But I'm trying to get more into like indie games and stuff like that because there's a bunch of conventions I go to where there's a bunch of indie devs and there's a bunch of games coming out this year that I'm super hyped for. There's one game in particular I think you guys would really, really, really like. And I really, really wanted to play it on my Pokemon channel because it's like Pokemon adjacent, but it's very adult oriented and it wouldn't work well on that channel. But it is really stupid fun. So I think that's going to be one of the first ones. I was talking with the devs last year about getting a copy of it for their DreamHack demo and playing it. But then after like really consulting, the situation on the other channel and all that stuff, I was like, it's not going to be a good fit. But you guys might actually really enjoy it. It is really, really, really fun. Very adult oriented. It's got some dungeon crawler modes. It's an absolute blast. And I'm not going to spoil it. There's another game coming out towards the end of the year that I've been hyped for a very long time. It's a 2D 8-bit beat 'em up style, but it's got a huge open world. Oh shit, let me plug my controller real fast before we start this. It's like that old school NES style. It's called Snakes with Fists. It's really dumb and really funny, and I fucking love it. So those two are like definitely on my early like, okay, we're gonna be doing some dumb shit lists. Remember the 90s heat waves? Fuck yeah. All right, we lost somebody. Who did we lose? Dude, I'm gonna be real. I just feel like the 90s heat was different. Man, that's effort. That's fucking effort, man. Can I add everyone? I think that'd be obnoxious this time of night. We had a fourth a second ago. I don't know who the fuck dropped out. I don't know. I honestly feel like the 90s heat hit differently. Because, like, I used to go, like, literally I'd get up in the morning, my buddy would come over, and we would go ride our bikes all over the city. Now, the town I grew up in... Fine, fuck it. The town I grew up in, we had bike trails all over the city, like, through the woods and all that shit. And so we could, like, ride bikes all day long and never touch a surface street. And in hindsight, a lot of it was, like, in the woods. So we were, like, shaded. And we rode our bikes fast. So, like, a lot of wind and all that. But, you know, there were days where it was, like, 90 to 100 degrees. And it never felt like it to me. And now I go outside, it's, like, 85 degrees. And I'm melting. Damn it, Bob, get your ass in here. 1 minute, motherfucker. Bob, get your ass in here. I don't know. Maybe it is just because we were in the woods and we were riding bikes and we were moving fast, and maybe it's just my lazy ass doesn't deal. But I go outside now and they say it's like 85 degrees, and I'm like, this feels like 95 degrees. This feels miserable and bad, and I don't want to deal with it. Also, I think about it too, and I'm like, I used to ride bikes all day long. Like, literally, we get up in the summer, we go outside, and we'd ride bikes just as long as we possibly could. We'd basically ride bikes until, like, my mom would be like, motherfucker, you got 2 minutes to dinner, or I'm beating your ass. And I'm like, okay, cool. We'll be home. Like, you know, it's that age where, like, you knew, like, okay, it's got to be, like, the sun's getting, like, midway through the sky. Instead of me getting on dinner time, if I don't get home, my mom's going to, like, literally skin me alive and hit me with the belt buckle. So, that's just the way fucking people did back in the day. So you better take a sip of fucking, like, you know, dirty hose water and get in the house. So, but, like, I never felt like I never got sunburned. I never felt like it's burning up. Dude, I spend 5 minutes outside. My ass is fucking sunburnt, royal fucking crispy, well fucking done.
A man who works
There we go.
hard.
Oh, come on.
Old Spice swagger fights sweat. So
Come on.
Coach thought
Get him.
was slacking. You see this?
Get him. Get him.
Trained constantly. Took my Old Spice swagger and got a drill named after me. The Dripless Dribble. Broke a record. Broke my leg. Broke my record with
Come
a
on.
broken leg.
Come on.
Coach said,
I underestimated you, son.
sometimes a man must overcompensate.
Come on, you bitch. Dude, we are struggling like a motherfucker out here. I mean, Artemis is cleaning house, but still. Generally has dry heat, so 90 to 100 isn't so bad. Oh, ours is humid as fuck. I wish I could explain it, but it's like legitimately you go outside and it just feels like somebody took a dirty mop and just smacked you in the fucking face with it. Humid heat is the absolute worst. I mean, the nice part is at least the dry heat, like, the dry heat will dehydrate you and you'll never know it. But with the humid heat, the whole time you're dying, you're just miserable. I have no idea what my score is, but I probably was carried. I did 36 mil. You can go fuck yourself. I wasn't carried. I did the carrying. Fuck you. You can eat a dick. Hard carry, motherfuckers. Spike the controller. Boom! Biggest dick in the house. I am probably gonna get fucking canceled for sandwich. Whatever, you know how I play by now. New code, motherfuckers! Let's go! Don't worry about it, dude. Dude, there have been a number of times where I've just stood back and I've like needed the hard carry. I have 100% been there, done that. It is a thing, my guy. Don't worry about it. If you're getting rewards, you're getting rewards. Fuck it. It's all that matters. Batman Begins came out. I saw it 16 times just because I wanted to stay in AC. Oh, yeah. Yeah. PA is the worst. It's muggy 24/7. I promise you. I've been to the Northeast. It gets humid. It does not get Georgia humid. Legitimately, if I walk outside right now, today wasn't terrible. Today was actually pretty decent. But come like August, the day starts at 85% humidity. It will slowly increase until we literally hit 100% humidity. And then the dew will drop overnight, and it'll start back at 80-something% again. I've lived in Florida. I've lived all over the place. This is the worst humidity I have ever fucking seen. Oh, slapping tinfoil on the windows, trying to cool the room down. Fair enough. Yeah. The humidity here is the absolute fucking worst. Georgia, all day long. So the nice part about Florida is in Florida in the summer, you get like that afternoon shower that comes through, and it cools off a little bit, but the humidity kind of like goes away, right? Like the only exception to that might be like extreme central Florida on the peninsula. Like there, it does get a little stagnant, but it's like, it's like the way we start our day. Up here, it literally... Today was not bad. Today was actually pretty decent. Let's see. What is our humidity right now? Today was tolerable. I actually went outside. I went out to go do some work and to get some things. Well, I was getting some cards graded. So yeah, today was tolerable. Today was decent. 90% humidity. 90% was decent for us. Yeah. Had rotating fans with ice in front of them. I actually have a portable air conditioner under my feet. That is just how I roll. Yeah. I'm not exaggerating. On a normal August, like come like late July, early August, our humidity starts the day at 85%. It literally rises until it hits 100%, and then the dew drops. And that's usually about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. But by this time at night, the humidity will be in the upper 90 percentile, which literally means the air is almost completely saturated with water. 100% humidity is rain. People are always like, oh, this place is the worst. Oh, the humidity's all fucking awful. Oh, it's this, oh, it's that. And I'm like, motherfucker, this shit's a breeze. What are you talking about? Oh, it's so bad. Oh, blah, blah, blah. No. No idea how good you have it. Come to Atlanta. Spend an afternoon in Atlanta. Motherfucker. Come on. Wait, did Artemis get taken out? Oh my god, my Artemis got killed. What the fuck happened? We might be cooked, y'all. Can somebody else carry? I was derping, and I don't know what happened to my Artemis. Bob, you got this? Bob with the carry. You know what I'll do? I'll just go for the knockdown. Can I go for the knockdown? I'm doing the right bumper. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's not even swapping units for me. I'm just going for the knockdown at this point. If you got it, Bob, you got it. Oh, none of those people are you? Well, shit. I didn't pay attention, man. I'm not fucking paying attention at all. Who's got the carry? I don't know why it's not swapping in my unit here. Why will you not swap? Think, motherfucker. Swap! Thank you, you shitty bastard. Skill issue? Dude, I'm hitting the button like fucking crazy, man. Oh, they just randomly swap back to Alan, too. Appreciate that, Alan. Thanks a lot, my guy. Didn't touch the bumpers, but by God, we got Alan back. Rejoice, everyone. Alan has returned to the fucking table. Would have been more impressed. Bro, I was in story mode, man. All right, guys, we got this. We can do this. We can do this. Come on, team. Come on. Bro, swap into Ryu. There you go. Come on. All right. I don't know that we got this, y'all. I'm just gonna spam Alan's skills now. Come on, Alan. You got this. Come on, guys. Come on! Nah, there's no way in hell this is happening. Look, at least I don't lie. I don't make up a fucking excuse. I'm just straight up like, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck it. Yeah, my Artemis got fucking absolutely clobbered. I don't know what the hell happened.
Make it cold.
Speaking of which, the ads heard us talking about the AC.
Like a pro. Be a pro with AC Pro.
Well, let's try that bullshit again. Maybe this time Artemis won't fucking, like, eat shit. Fuck you, Bob. Last question when the fight was finished. Wait, what? Did Magic the Gathering drag you back in with the Final Fantasy? No. Have you not heard my Final Fantasy, my Magic the Gathering story? I will not do Magic the Gathering. I absolutely cannot. In my heart of hearts, I absolutely can the fuck not. Fan room is up. Hold up. I was opening a fucking random ass room for people to join, jackass. Oh, you know it'd help? Help us on the right difficulty, wouldn't it? Fuck you, Bob! Bob over here with the evil intentions. What were we talking about? Oh, God, yeah. The Magic. Yeah, MTG. Bro, I have such a brutal story about MTG, and it makes me fucking weak. It makes me... I cannot do MTG. I cannot do MTG. Alright, I probably told the story 1,000 times. I'll tell the story again because it is the most tragic fucking story ever. It's worse than my Charizard story. In high school, all my friends were getting into MTG. And so I was like, alright, cool, I'll do it too, right? But I had a really good job at the time. Like, I literally had 2 jobs. And I had a job at a grocery store that was paying about $100 a week. Now, in $100 a week in the 90s was good money. $100 a week in the 90s when you have no bills, no rent, no other things, that's great money. $100 a week with with a second job that pays you $100 a gig and you can get in 4 or 5 gigs a week. Oh yeah. I was making stupid amounts of money. So I walked into my local card shop that had just opened up. Yeah, I've seen the Final Fantasy sets. I was actually at a card show yesterday. I sold a couple of my HoloLive cards, of all damn things. But yeah, so I was like, I was gonna big ball this bullshit. I was like, I will be the biggest dick in the room, right? So I go to the card shop, and they were gonna have a tournament. It's like, all right, let's build a deck, right? I'm like, what is the biggest, baddest card you've got at the moment? He's like, well, the most expensive card we have is about $300. And I was like, bet. Let's build a deck around this. I don't know what I'm doing, so you're going to have to teach me how to play this. But let's fucking go, right? So I buy this card. I build a deck around it. It was, I mean, I don't know. I never really got to play it because I go to tournament that night. Like, we played it. We learned it. I was like, okay, I don't see the strat here, but at the same rate, it's like, you know, it is what it is. We get to tourney that night at the same fucking place where I built this deck. The dude has the gall to come over and go, I'm really sorry, you can't run that deck here. I'm like, bro, this deck cost me $400+ to build. It was like $425 all in to build the deck. And 300 of that was one card. Like, are you out of your cotton fucking picking mind? Are you stupid? You sold me a deck that I can't play with. Now, I was younger. I was not as brazen as I am now. I was kind of raised to be a little bit of a doormat. My family is not the kind of family that gets very lucky or anything like that. So, like, I was kind of raised to be a little bit of a doormat, a little less brazen, a little less a little less me than I am now. And so I didn't quite make a big deal out of it. I was just kind of like, it is what it is, right? Rules are rules. But, I can't really play now. I'm really down to the dumps about this. I just spent all this money. I'm not getting back into it. Fuck it, right? But my brother was getting into it, and he was playing with his friends at school, and I was just like, here you go. Have this deck, right? Like, it's a big dick deck. You will be big balling with this deck. And turns out, like, even with the card, like, you'd still have, like, quite a bit of strategy to pull off, like, the big fucking dog bullshit. But nevertheless, I literally thought I could, like, pay to win this fucking dumb bullshit. And so the whole time, I'm just like, here's your strat, here's everything works, blah, blah, blah. And the first time he goes to school and plays with this deck, he gets his ass handed to him. And the kids he played were card rippers. So naturally they knew, toxic little fucking middle school bitches that they are, they knew the most expensive card in the deck. Everybody knew that card. That card is notorious to this day. So they saw that card in the deck, they took that bitch out, ripped it in two, and they're like, that's your punishment for losing a game. And my brother just got, okay, it's a card, whatever. It didn't cost me money. I found out about it, I went ballistic. I went fucking ballistic. But at that point, I was like, you know what? I gave you the card. It is what it is. Live and learn. We're not doing that dumb bullshit again. But also, like, I wasn't getting any value out of the card anyway. Now, had I had that card to this day, that card, if I kept the card, had it in good condition, maybe got it graded, like, really early on, like, got it protected, kept it away from the elements, or even just had it in really, really, really good condition, that card today would sell for enough money to literally pay off my house. I was talking with the guys last year at Collecticon, and they were like, do you at least have the pieces? And I was like, no, dude, of course I don't. As soon as they ripped it up, like, I just rage quit, right? And they're like, dude, if you at least had the pieces of the card, you could probably get like a PSA 1, PSA 2 out of that. And it would still be worth thousands and thousands of dollars. And I was like, really? But I mean, me being me in the 90s, I didn't think anything of it. It's a $300 card. It got ripped in two. It's worthless. I threw it, I let my brother do whatever he did with it. I bet you he just threw it out or something. I have no idea. I've never asked him.
What if you can create your own website?
Yeah, it was a Black Lotus.
This is what I want. With Wix, you can.
I think it was an alpha. I'm not 100%. I think it was. It was a 93 model card. So yeah, I think that's an alpha. I don't remember exactly. He turned it into nipple pasties. But I mean, for me, it was one of those like disappointing moments where it's like, I got dicked over twice in that motherfucker. So, what am I going to do? But that's just, that's how my brother rolls anyway. I bought him a car. He wrecked it like literally 2 days later. He actually wound up wrecking it 3 times before he got it totaled. every single time I've tried to do something nice for my brother, he's done something to dick it over. So I'm just like, it is what it is. But at the same rate, I did give him the deck. Like, you know, if I give somebody something, I just wash my hands of it. I go, I have no right to complain about whatever they did with it. But at the same rate, like, you know, like, I expect people to have some kind of value if somebody gives you something. Like, if somebody gave me, like, a great gift like that, I would cherish it. I would treasure it. What a famous Italian senator card. I just don't know that card. But yeah, so after that, I walked away from... fucking whatchamacallit, from Magic. I can't touch another Magic card. I will not do it. Cannot do it. I pick up a Magic card and I lose my fucking mind. Diesel, get your ass in here. They were morons. They should have played for keeps instead of ripping. I'll be honest with you. If some little fucking middle school brat had stolen that card from him, I would have beat that kid's ass. I would have beat the kid's ass and taken the card back. I have no shame. Like, this kid's half my size, half my age. I do not give a fuck. I am punching you in the mouth for $300. Go fuck yourself. I stand on principle on that one. I have punched people for less. I knocked a motherfucker out over gas one time. Now, mind you, he was a complete dickhole about it, but I knocked a motherfucker out because he stole my gas pump during a fuel shortage. I laid his dick ass the absolute fuck out, and I didn't even get my gas. So I stand on fucking principle at some point. Tifa? I've not seen the Tifa card. I'm not getting into it. Someone hacked an Italian Senate meeting and played the Tifa Lockhart. I did not know that. I've never heard that. That is crazy. Hilarious, but crazy. Yeah. So, on that note, my big win yesterday. My big fucking win yesterday. So those of you guys that are subscribed to my Pokemon channel, my wife pulled the 151 Charizard from that deck. She pulled it raw. She was English too at that, because we pulled a lot of Japanese cards. This was an English pull, completely at fucking random. So maybe it's okay. Fair enough. I'm not familiar with that meme. So raw, that's a $200 card.
With opioid addiction can be a struggle.
At the time I sent it into PSA, it was about an $800 card if it comes back at 10. And I sent them a beautiful, crispy, pristine, gorgeous card. I mean, it was, I gridded that motherfucker up. The grid was on point. All of the lines were perfect. And what I get back is a card with notches in the quarter, one rolled quarter. I mean, they did give it a 9. And it was otherwise just immaculate. But a 9 goes from about right now about $600 to $700 depending. Oh, go, motherfucker, go with the ball sack. Why are you shitting around, my guy? So yeah, the price drop off was from about $600 to $700 down to about $220, give or take. And if I traded it to a shop, the shop would only give me, the guys I talked to yesterday said they give me $160 for it. And I said, you're out of your motherfucking mind. I'm not selling a $200 card to you for $160. So yesterday at the show, I found a guy who had an ungraded card. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like eyeballing it, and I'm like, this card is fucking beautiful. It's crispy. It's as good as the one I sent in. Possibly better. I don't think it's a black 10, but it's definitely a 10. And I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, this is immaculate. So what I'm going to do this time, well, so long story short, he had it listed for 210. And I'm who do you use to grade the card? I always use PSA. I really want to do Beckett, but I don't have an Init Beckett. I have an Init PSA. I've done tons of PSA cards. I won't use tag for personal reasons. I know tag is the most accurate, but I don't want to. I don't want to promote AI. You know what I mean? Like it seems really. It seems kind of fucked up to like take good jobs away from people that need them. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not ready to do that. I won't do tag. All hail pieces. So I do PSA. I want to do some Beckett. I haven't done Beckett yet. Beckett's really, 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 really anal. So maybe I might do Beckett, but I'm gonna do PSA for this next one. So basically, to make a long story short, I found a guy that had the card set for $210, and I was like, "Look, dude." I'm like, "Here's the deal. Will you trade me straight up this PSA 9 for your ungraded card?" Accurate cards, $20 each. I don't want to say what I spent on the Charizard. I was very unhappy with the grade. Oh, all right. So I'll tell the story about it. Anyway, to make matters kind of worse, I did spend a lot of money to get it graded, but I'm trying to get my money back on this. Like my goal is always to break even, not necessarily make a profit. I just want to break even at the end of the day, and I will trade up until that point at which I break even. I will work my ass off so that at the end of the day, I've got what I want and it didn't cost me a dime. Now, that means making some weird deals, taking some risks, doing some stuff like that. But I so far am pretty close to breaking even, at least in my mind. So that card, when it came back at 9, that destroyed its value. Like it went down to about $220, $230, depending. Like a really, really, really good on a perfect day, values are up. You have somebody on eBay that desperately wants that card. You could probably sell it for $250 if you really, really, really tried. But I don't want to go to all that hassle. I took it to the show to try to trade up to a raw card that could grade a 10. So I had this guy, and I'm looking at the card. I'm like, here's the deal, guys. I'm like, I will trade you this card straight up. Now, you know what the value of this card is. This card has intrinsic value. At a 9, this is the dollar amount. It's roughly about $10 more than what your card you're selling is worth. Now, is your card a 9? We don't know. We won't know until you grade it. Now, I did a lot of preemptive work on this. I looked at this thing left, right, and said, fuck you, Bob. Fucking Bob, they're trolling me. And I was like, I'm pretty confident. Now, I am going to scrutinize the dog shit out of it before I send it in. Because if I have to trade another... There she goes again. Artemis just got fucking handled. That must be what happened last time. She got caught mid essay. Pause. Mid alt, she got caught. That's got to be what happened. Come on. Okay, or don't swap into Ryu, because that might help our team. Thank you. Yeah. So I was telling him, I'm like, look, I will trade this straight up to you because you don't know if this is a 10, and you would have to send it in, and you would have to submit it. And if it is a 10, I'm like, grading it is going to cost a decent sum of money because even if you go for the 30-day grade, you're talking, you know, $50 to grade it plus whatever the extra amount is for the value and all that stuff. I'm like, you just don't know. Like, it's going to be hard to tell what you're actually going to get for this and how much it's going to cost to grade. And will you get a return on your investment? And so the dude's like, yeah, okay. He's like, I don't know about any of that stuff. He's like, I'm not into that. He's like, so you know what? It might be a mistake, but I'll take the trade. I was like,
Georgia's electric membership cooperatives, powering the lives of 5 million Georgians.
With one dose, you can watch those dead seas fall right off.
so
Use a lesson.
now I will have to go scrutinize the dog shit out of this thing, but I am pretty sure. Pretty sure. Never got during the wall. I didn't think I did, but I'll be honest, I wasn't paying a huge amount of attention. I was literally just waiting for. I was watching. Honestly, I was trying to swap into her, but I think I misclicked. But it doesn't matter. Who's doing the carry? I've lost 2 of mine, so I might fucking just back out. Yeah. Now, once again, I was at a card show, so I didn't really get to pull out the magnifying glass. I didn't get to do any of that shit. So for all I know, it in my mind it looked like a 10 on first inspection. But until I actually send it in, until I get it graded, until I actually do all the work, I won't know. Now, I'm also, because of who I am, I'm not going to take it to GameStop and send it in there for $17 because I don't trust them worth a shit. I have sent stuff in. In fact, I sent some stuff in today with them. I sent a couple of Cosmos Hollows because they're $1 cards. And if I get them back as 10s, they're $35 cards. But, I'm not gonna let some dude making minimum wage at GameStop lick my fucking $800 potential card and fuck up the value, if anybody's touching it, it's gonna be me and the officials at PSA. And while they did fuck up the last one, I'm fairly convinced I'm gonna be a total asshole this time. Wait, fan room is that? Okay, hold on. Yeah, this time I'm taking some great shots. I have my the DSLR over here. I'm gonna be taking. I'm gonna put a macro lens on it. Take some really nice, beautiful close-up shots. And when I send it in, I'm gonna send it in with the pictures included, and be like, I know what I've got. Don't lowball me. Literally. Literal money shots. Oh yeah, fucking completely. Got a 3K mid card. Oh my god. I don't have anything worth that much money. I traded one card this weekend for a set, but it was one of those roll the dice situations. It was a PSA 10, but it was a Japanese card, so they don't really have a lot of value. Bunch of rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know anything about that world, unfortunately. Check TCG player, man. But I've traded one PSA 10. I got a set. There was I I talked the guys down from $95 to $90 and traded the card for it. And it was, it did well. But in that set, I got nothing. It was five tins. Each one had a deck in it. And of the 5 tins, I got 5 cards I can use. They were all piece of shit bulk cards that had a total value of about 10 cents each. It was so bad. But with the Cosmos Hollows that I got out of there, so I already bought those from another guy to complete my set. Those Cosmos Hollows looked beautiful. Now there's 2 of them there, 2 of them that are like question marks. If they come back as 9s, I'll just sell them for whatever price I get, and then buy 2 more because they're $1. And those are the ones I sent it at GameStop to get graded. While I don't normally do business with GameStop, when it comes to grading, they're so cheap to grade through. It's just more valuable for me to do that for like $15 to $17 versus doing it my damn self and spending all that money. Because when I set the Charizard in, all right. Are you guys ready for this number? It was so stupid. And it's why it breaks my fucking heart. The complete total for my Charizard, when I sent it in, when I was convinced it was a 10. I was damn certain it was a 10. I once again, go back and watch the video. The rolled quarter, the specs and all that they claimed were there were definitely not there, but whatever. If I paid $95 for my grading to include enough insurance to cover the cost of the card at the time, because I said it was about $100 more than it is valued at right now. It was a 10-day turnaround, and I was supposed to take that to Card Party last weekend. Because in Boss Foil, hell yeah, dude. No, Bob. No. Come on. Go, girl. Get him. Can we? There you go. There you go. There you go. Boom. So literally when I got back at 9, that means that what I paid to grade it is half the value of the card itself. Still not terrible, but if I want the 10, I've got to go through some work to make that happen, right? And unfortunately, it's really hard to find cards that are that well made in general. But I've been shopping around for a while. I've gone to at least a dozen stores in the area, and I can't find anybody that's got one that is that close. Either the line work is off, or the print quality sucks, or there's some damage to the hollow itself, or a corner is cut. Like, there's always something wrong with these fucking English cards. It sucks. But that's why the 10s are so valuable. I play Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! All my cards are Japanese. Hell yeah, dude. Not bad. We did about 50-50. Yeah, so $95 to grade. I mean, it was pulled from a $5 pack, so I can't be too mad about that. But to get $200 out of that was just not enough money. But the trade, if the trade works the way, and once again, I'm going to scrutinize this motherfucker. I have not had the heart to pull it out yet and to actually go over it with a fine-tooth comb. But when I do, if it's not exactly what I want, I will trade it again. And I will trade this motherfucker up until I 100%, no questions asked, have my 10. That's just kind of where I'm at as a person. Like, that's how I work. Because I'm just going to have to get a certain amount of value out of that. And the funny part is, when I get that 10, I'm going to trade it one more time. I will sell it. I will probably sell it for... I'll either trade it at a show for the value that I need to get out of it, or I'll sell it. I'll put it up on eBay until I get the money that I need for it. I got over 10s. I'd rather have 2. Fuck you, Vic. Fuck you. Dude, Vic, I'm dead serious. You got to come next month. I was telling Omni too. Like, you've got to be there. I just took a drink and I read that shit. I fucking hate you. Diesel, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, appreciate the carry.
One thing I'm certain of is that you're evil.
Wait, what?
For crafting this sword for me.
Was Solid Snake legit made a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Because that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Wifey found a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I haven't confirmed if it's worth anything or not, but I think it's really cute, and I kind of want to send it in. But it's like the magic, the fucking Dark Magician girl, but she's drawn like in a cartoon style. I forget what it. I haven't checked the value or anything like that, but I think it's really cute art. I want to get it graded. My wife is vehemently against grading, so we're currently arguing over that. Solid Snake has a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's actually kind of awesome. Something like that. I don't know if she's worth anything, but she's really adorable. I don't know. I think the card looks really cool. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know anything about it, but I think she's cute, and I just like. All right. Shit. I don't have my box down here. So yesterday I was at the show. I mostly only been going after cards that are in my set, but so Vic, I'm kind of like the other way around on it. I will hawk something until I get the value I need out of it. However, there's that like really great feeling when you send it into somebody and you go, okay, I think this looks good. Do you think this looks good? And somebody puts their stamp on it and says, that shit is immaculate, my guy. There's that. It's like somebody like pats you on the back and says, you did a great fucking job. I like that. That makes me feel good. Now, the other half of that is like when I grade the games. The reason I'm grading games is because I want to keep those like immaculate for posterity. I want people to be able to open up those games in 20, 30, 40, 100 years and know for a fact nobody's touched this. This is in perfect shape. But when it comes to the cards, I like to have the because I've started playing the game. I really do enjoy the game. But if it's something shiny and pretty that I'm just going to look at, it's very vain. It's incredibly vain and nonsensical. But oh, sorry, Bob. Got a ton of different Black Magician girls because she's bad. Is she bad? Oh, you mean she's bad? This one's just cute. This one's like very 77, and I'm not. No, there's zero parts of me that are gonna go to fucking prison for her. William, previous post, I missed it. Yu-Gi-Oh's high rarity waifu cards. That's kind of how Hololive was. I found out that most of those Hololive cards we pulled, even just the really like boring, ordinary, everyday ass cards will sell for about $250 on eBay. So since I have like really no attachment to those cards, I really do not kind of care one way or the other for them. I'm just gonna sell them all. So I found that in that deck, those 2 boxes that we opened, there's roughly about $300 to $400 if I itemize them all and sell them all. So that's kind of my goal currently. I did sell a couple yesterday, but nothing. I sold most of them at a decent like loss, just to make a few bucks to make my other purchases. But they're really hard to offload. They're like mega niche. Like either people are into that niche or they're just flat not. Nothing wrong with that necessarily, just I'm trying to work deals here, and I'm trying to like make my hobby as painless as I can for me in the long run. Pulled the new units in Candy Crush. Are the banners out? I haven't checked. Oh, I did like dog shit on that one. Or no, Bob. No. I'll fuck with it tomorrow. Actually, I'll fuck with it after stream. And I'll upload the videos first thing in the morning. I haven't done a lot of fucking Candy Crush lately. Did you see the Yuri fans were pissed about G-Quack's ending? Oh. Yeah, they wanted it to be more like Gundam Witch. All right, Bob, are you done? All right, I've got one more. We'll do one more. I'm not buying more tickets. All right, y'all motherfuckers, room is up. Oh, if you could not, that'd be great.
Bathfitter knows what you're
I don't need the fucking
style for your bath remodel with
Christmas
the look and
mix.
style you want. New textures, shapes, and styles. Time to set a date.
Well, you might tell people I am. Okay, fine. We'll fuck with that in a minute. Okay, or not. Join my raid, motherfuckers!
Bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Step into Hojo, where the whole family is welcome, where the rooms are vibrant.
I don't think you should be calling it that. Saw Danchro shutting down. Hey, Hector, what it is, man? Yeah, we got a couple months left of the game, though. So enjoy what we got left, man. It is what it is. I'm currently working on the archive for this game, so we should have all the stories backed up for posterity. Wait, what, Beerus? Which kind of pulled in some very toxic new fans. Not about toxic. Gundam Witch had an interesting... it brought in some people that otherwise weren't going to get into the franchise. But it is what it is. Oh, I don't do Reddit. Fuck Reddit, man. I think I've said it 100 times, but I don't know if I've really said it here. Every time I've tried to interact on Reddit at all, it just becomes a flame war for no fucking Reddit is a bunch of people who it's just like everybody there has a superiority issue. Like, everybody has to have the bigger dick in the room. And I'm like, I'm not going to play this fucking game. I don't need to prove anything to you people. I'm just here to enjoy my fandom. I don't have time for it. I don't want to deal with it. So I just fucking leave. I'm like, I'm done. Oh, well, yeah, of course I do. I ain't worried about that. Yeah. If they're there for that one thing and one thing only, of course they're going to hate the rest of the series. Like, it is what it is. Let them enjoy their Subarus and just, you know, I don't listen to those people. Fans of Gundam are going to be fans of Gundam. That's like all the people that are like, it's not Wig, it sucks. I'm like, I get you grew up with like your Toonami bullshit, but this is 2025, man. This is 20 years ago. Fuck off. There are way better series. Way better series. Been a rough weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, when 1K stones on both banners. Oh, balls. I'm so sorry, my guy. Yeah, I'm sorry about the dog. About the dog, man. That super sucks. But what can I say, man? Yeah, like GQX all the way up to the last episode. There was a lot of heavy insinuation early on. Even though like the ending theme, like it very much looks like they're a lot closer than they are. All right, we need one more. Somebody jump in, man. Yeah, Hector, I'm sorry, man. That mega sucks. Of all things on the 4th, man. Just misery. But yeah, I feel you, my guy. I feel you. I already turned off my PC. No! Does anybody need raids? Raids, motherfuckers? This will be the last run of the night. After this, I'm going to call it. I'm going to go get some shit done. I guess I will try to log in and fuck around in Dokkan. I don't know. I haven't done that shit in ages. I have 400 stones. Sure, probably get a lot more in the account. I could farm up before the morning. Also, endless random threads called OG Gundam fans. Oh. Yeah, let them drive their Subarus, man. Just don't... At some point, you got to turn certain people off. You got to just go, you know what? Like, I obviously don't give a shit. It is what it is. But, like, if you give a shit to a point that nothing else can be a fucking thing... You're part of the problem. Dokkan is for old men and kids. You're not wrong. Farming 50 more real quick. Oh my god. What are the banner sales? Let's see. Okay, so 333 and then free. So I should have about 600 for the first video. Bet. Oh, wow. These banners look gorgeous. All right. I'll farm up some stones before bed. All right. Let's see if we can 3-person this. Let's go. Let's fucking go ham. It's all right. I just started it, man. Old man and kids, I feel offended. You're not old man or kids. Shit. Will you be alright there, man? I wouldn't just offer that shit up. Be like, at least say $3. Patrick gets some action. All right, this is your Brune. Boom. Boom. Get him. Get him. All right. Come on. Swap out. There you go. There you go. Go, girl. Go, girl. We got this. We got this. Hopefully I'm not being carried. Hopefully I'm actually, like, being a functional member of society here. Let's go! William, previous comment. Did you see... what? Hold on. Deets! Oh, okay. Who did the other 20 million? Having half that bullshit again. Fucking Vic. I mean, I think that's just our generation. William. Instead of blue. No, that's what I said. Like, ask for at least $3, man. At least that way Patrick can get some action.
And my Wix website really has to capture the same magic.
Boom. It's final next exercise. Yeah, I told you I'm not really gonna have to go back and rewatch that shit. Premature aging. Wait, what? Use this disposable income. Yeah. I am never good, Bob. I am never good. Whee! All right, y'all. Well, it is 1 a.m. I apparently have got to go do some other bullshit. Raptor School stream. Not tonight, dude. Dude, so kids are off school. They're around, like literally my wife's got to go back to work tomorrow. So, like, probably by, like, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, I am going to be a human trampoline. I need to get some sleep. Part of my problem is my sleep schedule is so dumb and so garbage. One more thing before I go. Oh, my God. What's that one more thing? Yeah, my sleep schedule is definitely not helping my health. So I'm trying to actually get back to getting at least 6 to 7 hours a night. With Lala, did you cry or cheer? Literally both. Literally fucking both. Dude, she broke my heart in this series, man. She fucking broke my heart in the series. But it's like, the way they ended it with her was such a mixed bag. No. Bob, no. Yeah. Yeah. Convince you otherwise? Her whole fucking backstory, man. Dear God. Dear God. Like, old girl, I don't know, if anything, if you think about it, like, even the way she ended it with Amuro, he ended it with her, it's still probably better than just her continuing on. Yeah. Like, god damn. Yeah. She's a something. She's a something, Ashar. Anyway. I'm literally going to have to go rewatch the whole series again. Next stream will be on, so the next stream on this channel will be on Wednesday, But on Tuesday, we'll be on the Pokemon channel streaming. I'm going to be finishing up our Galar region decks. I've been working hard on that shit. Yeah. Helldivers. Bob, I really want to start doing the Twitch streams again, but if I'm going to do everything so late at night like this, I can't do that until the kids go back to school. I just flat cannot. So I'm going to work some shit out, but hopefully, fingers crossed by winter time, with the stuff that I'm building up, if I'm able to pull off what I want to pull off, I will have the incoming from YouTube that I could say, look, yes, it is late nights. Yes, after dinner, I'm going to work. But I will have the financial positioning to say, no, can't do that, gotta go do this. I don't have that yet, but it's coming. Did you say fucking feet pics? Get the fuck. Bob breaking my heart. Vic. Shit. I need to hit you up tomorrow because the alerts broke. And I don't know how they broke. I think I just need to get a Discord call with you. We could probably fix it in 2 minutes. But I think I fucked up the script somehow. No, feet, pants. Pants, feet. No feet, eyes. But, yeah, I think I fucked something up. I'm assuming it's me that fucked something up. But, yeah, I'll hit you up tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Something doesn't come up. Or I forget. But I definitely need to hit you up and get this shit fixed. Anyway. On that note, my happy ass is going to go lay down. Y'all have a great night. Wait, what? Maroon for 1 hour. What? I'll hit you up tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Get this, G-Quacks had a stream earlier this week, mostly merch ads, but in the background they had a huge 2 sitting near their replica. Oh. Getting a second season? It felt tightly packed. I would not be mad. But it felt like, I mean, there were questions, but I would not be mad about that at all. At all. Because like I said, there are still a lot of questions. Yeah. I would not be mad. I absolutely would not be mad. The story was fantastic. Everything was fantastic. And like I said, by, I would say, episode 3 or 4... No, I think it was like, I think we got comfortable by episode 3 or 4. By episode like 5, maybe the end of 5, early 6, things have just gone off the rails in a really interesting way that I don't think was predictable. Bob, no. Just fucking no. Why? Vic, do not encourage him. Shit. You know, I believe there's a saying on the internet, and it goes a little something like this. Fuck this shit. I'm out.